All right. I'm JB Kent from Texas Grudge Media on today's Grudge Report episode. Kayla Morton couldn't make it Sunday, so I got my buddy here, John, from Texas Grudge, on the show today.
What's up, man?
So, what you want to start off with? You know,
I think we're gonna start off with whose race is closest to us right now that we're gonna ask that we will both be attending.
probably Pretty Tony's race in March at Extreme, because I'll be in Georgia
What?
for Lights Out in February.
I want to try lights out. I might try lights out, just depending on where I'll be at that time. But okay, March, North versus South.
Yes.
Let's get started on it. So I'm gonna ask you first. I feel like this is your stuff. So, who do you feel like you? What do you want to see lock in for Pretty Tony in the race?
That's a hard one. Shoot, I don't even know. I actually haven't seen nobody trying to lock in for that race. All the hype is about Big Jake's race. But what I want to see Boosted try. I want to see him, Pretty Tony, and Boosted run, get it on this time. See if that'll
I don't
happen.
want to see that because when they supposed to lock in at one point and something happened.
Yeah, Pretty Tony couldn't make it down the track and he ended up paying Punk out, broke the car.
Yeah, I want to see that go down. I want to see that'll be race I'm thinking about it being more for Jake's race. But I would want to see the old ARS car and Boosted.
Is that car still in Texas?
Yes, I believe Southern Muscle has it. I think.
Southern Muscle. I've never heard of them. I'm gonna have to look them up. But another good race. You know,
Tony Johnson.
you said what?
I said that's Tony Johnson.
You know that black Pro Charge S10, the extended bed one, the long bed one.
Show it to me.
You said what?
I said you're gonna have to show it to me.
It's the one with the dog on the hood and on the back of the truck.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I want to see him race Eric Vincent. That would be a good one. And Bad Harambe.
I want to see. Yeah, there's been somebody that Eric has been going back and forth with online. I want to see them two race. I most definitely want to see somebody at a Thomas camp, Fast Times, Mike and him. I need to see them race somebody with that orange car because the way they've been talking about the car, I want to see him in Silver Dollar, really. I
Eric
feel like
Vincent,
that'd be a good race since Thomas, Mike's uncle, I believe, Thomas and Silver Dollar. JoJo's old car.
Oh, nah, see, I don't think that one would be a good race. I think the favorite in that race would definitely be Silver Dollar. Nothing against the old against the drivers of JoJo car, but I don't think it's that fast and still kind of outdated. It's not up to date from what I've seen.
We're talking about not the white car though. The white car. I can't see Rose and them racing a turbo car anyways, because I can't see them racing a turbo car. Because those are those guys that don't race turbos. I do want to see Silver Dollar and First 48. That's a race that I'm looking forward to if they would get that locked in.
Who would you have your money on in that race?
I say First 48.
Oh, shoot.
I gotta go with First 48.
Yeah, if you do make a fast, it'll be a close race for sure.
And I want to see the rematch of Derek Kelly in first 48. Because last time, I think Derek almost got him, but he got probably 100 feet out and blew his eyes off in first 48 when passing. So I want to see that too. And for Jake's race, I need to see Derek Kelly and the little orange Camaro out of Cali.
Ooh, I think I know which one you're talking about. You talking about Cali Boy?
Yeah, Kelly would. I need to see their car and Derek Kelly. Whichever
Uh,
one of Derek Kelly cars, if they sit the same.
Man, that Cali car would lose. It's definitely not slow, but it's
Inconsistent.
inconsistent and unreliable. Every time they out there, the braking pro charges, transmission issues, red lights. You know what I'm saying?
What I would love to see is someone from Dallas knock off Keisha, Triggerman, and Keisha, because that's where the money at right there. So
Yeah.
I feel like somebody in Dallas. I feel like we got somebody down here other than the old cognac car, Lil Bill. Other than him, that should be able to beat
Did you say Lil Bill?
Keisha, maybe Ho Daddy, huh?
Did you say Lil Bill?
Or Lil Larry, Lil Larry.
Where'd you get Bill from?
I have no idea, but yeah, Lil Larry, because I know him and Lil Larry. They've been going back and forward since what race was that? Was that Rumble in the Jungle?
Yes, that's where they were supposed to race at.
Yeah, and Lil Larry got some space put on him. I'm not gonna say too much. Just say he got some space put on him. And they couldn't get the car right. But from the last thing that I seen, it looked like the car running good. I feel like it should be a good race, but I feel like we should have someone else down here that Keisha's willing to race. Since Triggerman is a gambler and Triggerman gonna race no matter what.
Yep. He'll go anywhere in race.
Because right now it's too much sticks going on in the grudge racing world.
I wish Texas in general got more action, like South Carolina, Georgia, like all of them got like some of the fastest small tire cars in the world, and then Texas ain't really nothing but shootouts.
We really just
Like
it's
we
kind of it
grudge
used to
races, but
be
we
until that
grudge
was open, it was good. But
we
right
grudge.
now we got mostly shootouts and 4-car shootouts and this and that.
Yeah,
When it used to be mostly grudge racing, just straight grudge racing.
we'll grudge race each other, but it's never nobody from out of town. Like no matter, like it could be North Carolina could call us out, and somehow we'll end up finding a way to race each other.
Yeah, I remember Rose did say for Jake's race, I believe they do not want to race anyone from Texas. They want all out of town races.
Yeah, he made a
And
Facebook post about that because somebody had
yeah,
called him out for Jake's race. He was like, "We don't want to race no Dallas cars, only out of town."
and I feel like everybody that is coming to Jake's race that is from Texas and from out of town should have that same mindset. Unless y'all sit next to each other, because y'all put each other in a shootout. No two Texas cars or no two Dallas cars at least should be sitting next to each other, just between them two.
Right, like when it come to people coming out of town, like how we are with Cali. Like if a Cali team wanted to come down and have a Cali versus Texas shootout or whatnot, we shouldn't have to end up racing each other. It should be strict. We should come together as a team and strictly race Cali cars.
Yeah, just like what Street Outlaw does, they do the team attack, something like that.
No prep kings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do
something
that
like
team
that.
attack. I believe we should do something like that. Because being honest, if I'm gonna go in there, no matter if I'm paying or not. But I don't want to go in there and see these two people do it when that could have been a race that happened last Sunday, because y'all are always next to each other. We shouldn't be locking in each other for a race when we have a whole lot of out of towners.
Exactly. And then XRP is open almost every Sunday, even throughout the winter.
Yeah, and then most likely they'll start bringing Thursdays back. I'm hoping they do. But I'm looking forward to me and you getting to a street race, like a real street race, a cash day. We got close to one. When was that?
In December, New Year's, no, New Year's. We definitely had information on that one, and then I had some stuff come up and couldn't make it.
Yeah, if I can make to that one, then we just had one last week. We tried to make it too, but I never got a address.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that one. I thought it was just a normal like street race for like normal street cars. I didn't know Caleb Morton, Booster GT, all them was gonna be out there that night because
Yeah,
it
and I
wasn't talked
believe
about.
Booster wrecked his car that night too.
Yeah, hey, when I seen the video, I thought he was gonna flip it over.
Glad he didn't. Glad he good. Glad. Well, I wasn't gonna say glad Jeff good because he had an accident on Street Outlaws, but I heard that was old thing over a year ago. So we ain't even gonna talk about get into that too much.
How you feel about the guessing the light stuff on the No Prep Kings?
I feel like if you up there with your teammate, you shouldn't guess the light. Just do what you do. Fastest car win. But if I was in it, I'm gonna guess the light. Because I feel like that's the best way to go as of right now. Especially when you got a faster car that you know is faster than you sit next to you. I mean, anything can happen. But if I know you faster, I'm gonna guess the light.
Yeah, see, I've never really agreed with it because that's like me locking in a grudge race and we both agree to don't go on yellow. Because on pro trees,
Yeah.
you normally release the trans brake on yellow, but that's instant green though. And even still, every time you get into a race car, no matter what kind of tree you on, you still always trying to guess the light for the best reaction time possible. That's the part I didn't really like.
You good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You didn't hear nothing I said? Hold on,
No, not after I
your
heard
phone
that.
cutting out. Did you hear anything I said?
Uh-uh.
All right, so I had said I feel like the guessing the light thing shouldn't be an issue because for one, no matter what kind of tree you're on, every time you get into a race car, you always trying to guess the light and get the best reaction time possible to win, no matter if it's your teammate or not. Because no matter who wins, at least somebody in your camp is still going to the next round. So I feel like that shouldn't be an issue.
I feel the same.
You said what?
I feel like the same thing. Because yeah, every race, no matter what you're doing, grudge racing, bracket racing, you're trying to guess exactly when the green come on and leave the light faster than whoever's sitting next to you.
Yeah. You think?
So
Go ahead.
you said what?
Go ahead.
No, you good.
So about the I talk. I'm probably gonna talk about this car on every episode, but about the LMR car, who you think has the ability to actually knock him off his throne of being undefeated in Texas shootouts?
What's that Illuminati? I feel like Illuminati has what it takes. If they would go down to that smaller tire, I know they're gonna have to struggle and all of that, trying to go down to that smaller tire, but I feel like they got what it takes and they can do it. But either way, if they come to Texas, I'm gonna bet on LMR.
Right. Now, the white chocolate race, that was man. That race should have been won on the tree because white chocolate trade them, but them turbos worked real good on the big end.
Scramble blend feel real good for him.
Yep.
And a lot of people lost a lot of money that day too. That was an exciting night, and that was the race of the night, and I believe the last race of the night too. But
Wasn't it like $40,000 in side bets?
yeah, we had over 40. I remember one of my homeboys had, I think, 2,000 in on it himself.
Yeah, he got lucky on that one because before I seen the win like come on, I was like, oh yeah, white chocolate done did it. But he like if
If
you
he,
I don't know if you seen the finish line footage, but it was like real close. Like that race was won by inches.
I, don't, I think I might have seen it that night. But yeah, so chocolate city got some good stuff too. But like you said, those turbos, I don't think nothing is gonna stop that turbo car
Mm-mm.
because he gonna come by every time.
I want to see. I want to see what Lamar Swindle got coming after he. I think he blew the motor at Jake's race. I want to see what he got coming for the 2022 season. Haven't heard nothing from him.
Latest Jake's race or the main one.
The latest one, in September.
I'm ready to see Kenny Duke back out because I know Kenny Duke got something up his sleeve.
He was at Jake's race with that little gremlin.
He had to go. I think he remember after that race he posted it for sale. I don't know if anyone bought it,
I
but I
can't. I'll
know.
look. I don't think so.
Where is Lamar from? Lamar Flender. Where is he from? Is he from down here?
He from Houston.
That is an original Houston car.
I believe so. He had that car built from scratch from the looks of it on Facebook.
And I'm most definitely excited to see JD come back as a no time racing, as a grudge racing, because I feel like that's gonna be a hard to beat.
It is definitely gonna be a hard car to beat. Don't he drive a all black Mustang too?
I don't know if he drove it. I know he was tuning it for one of his buddies. And that car is rolling too, but I'm not sure if that's a grudge car or a time car.
I'm looking forward to Radio Roundup. That's actually the closest biggest race aside from North versus South.
That's another race I'm excited to see too, because I went to that one. I went to that one Friday and wasn't able to make it Saturday. And yeah, that's gonna be some of America's fastest steel bodies in one place. And another one besides Jake, but another one of the biggest races.
Yeah.
And I was mad that I missed it last year, and that's what helped me try to get my car together so I won't miss no more races.
Yeah, I missed that one too. I didn't start going out to the track every weekend until Bodie's race
When was Bodie's race?
in June.
That was Shoe Car Nationals, right? The
Yep. SCSN.
yeah. Is Bodie supposed to be coming back down here for that race? Are they doing that race again down here?
From the looks of the official SCSN PCA PSA Instagram, it looks like they are because I had commented under their post and I said, so y'all coming back to Dallas, and they had liked it. So I'd assume that they are gonna come back down here. If so, it would be awesome. Hopefully, get some more cars. That race right there was probably the highlight of the year because they ran that race until 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Like
they
this,
did. We did the same thing for Jake's race on the main race, his first race. We stayed there till the sun came up. Last pass was Hobbs in the S10.
who'd you say?
Hobbs in the S10, the yellow S10, Texas Rattlesnake.
Oh yeah. He they bring that car back, the truck I should say, back out this year. And
So
then
they didn't sell it.
nah, they decided to keep it. His dad is gonna race pro mods, of course, and then Landon will be in the S10. Yeah.
All right, you said what?
I said Landon, they decided to keep it because Landon, well, I mean his dad will still be driving pro mods and then Landon will be in the S10. His dad is actually has a car being built at Larry Jeffers right now, another Mustang.
All right, so since we're back on Jake's race, you talked to last show. You talked to Bodie and Bodie Jr. Right,
Hmm.
and y'all, you did. He did confirm that Bodie Jr.'s car will be in Texas on the day of Jake's race.
He didn't confirm it, but yes, Buddy Junior's car is actually in Texas right now, filming for Street Outlaws America's List. Bodie Senior is driving it for America's List, and they're gonna try to put Bodie's car corrupt on, try to get it down here and get it switched over to 275 radials and bring it down to Jake's race.
So who would you like to see them lock in with?
Each other,
Each other,
yes,
father on son.
yep.
That is evil. That is evil. You're gonna turn them against each other.
I mean,
So
I mean, I'm pretty sure the whole racing community want to see who got it the best. Pro Charger versus Turbo, father versus son.
if they do that, I feel like Mistress, that's Sean Whitworth, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he should put his car on small tires and see what will be up with that.
Which mistress though?
The green car, the old green car.
I think. Well, it. Oh, so I don't know. I think he should. Well, nah. I wouldn't see. I couldn't see him on small tires unless it's in a silver car.
I believe he had silver car. Didn't he run on small tires before?
Yes, a silver car has been a small tire car for a while.
So, I want to see the green car on small tires because I feel like that car could do some damage on the small tire. Two Bodie Jr., the gray car, the silver car.
Nah,
So that will be a bet for me and you to gamble on.
I'll take Bodie. Yeah.
But I doubt I could talk Sean into actually even getting on anything small with that car.
Yeah, I doubt it. I want to see how the new Pro Charger setup gonna work for him too.
The green no is Pro Charger now.
Yes, that's the car I'm talking about. I want to see how that car work on smalls.
Yeah, I didn't even know that most of you guys switching to Pro Charger. It makes me want to go Pro Charger now.
Pro Charger, they is the fastest thing out, but they are very expensive.
Yeah, that's way more expensive than a turbo kit.
Yep.
Way more expensive than a nitrous kit. But no one locking that I would want to see that I have no idea when it's gonna happen is me and you.
I knew it was coming.
I mean, it's this been a battle between me and you since when?
It's been about a year and a half.
A year and a half of going back and forth. You got a car that you're getting ready. I'm trying my best to get mine ready. I got a few setbacks.
I haven't done nothing to mine. I'm trying to get some stuff done to it, but it's gonna take a minute. I gotta figure out what all I wanna do to it. I can't keep changing my mind. I got a set plan. Hey, at least you got a fast motor though.
Me?
Yeah, you kept trying to build that little 4.6, and then I don't know who or how someone convinced you to get LS.
I don't know why, but I mean, it just at one point hit me looking at all the things I would have to do to this 4.6, and it was making 200 already on motor. But it seems like I could spend the same amount of money that I was gonna spend regardless, and have a new motor that's making at least 500 to the wheel on motor. I know I have a good chance of having a strong block and don't got to worry about messing up stuff because everybody around the world got an LS.
Yep.
You talking me into getting it? I don't know how. I wasn't in my right mind when I made that purchase.
No, you definitely was in the right mind.
I'm trying. My main thing is to gap you and gap all those Hellcats.
That was my plan. I doubt you got me though, but that was my plan. Get the car ready,
I feel you,
put
man.
a cam and some and a full exhaust on it. Get it as hopefully as quiet as possible. I don't want to have it quiet, but if I want to like feast on Hellcats and stuff for easy chump change, then that's what I have to do. Because Hellcat drivers are very, very cocky. They think they got the fastest thing on earth.
Yeah, that's my second. Well, actually, probably fourth or fifth on my list. You know, your number one is Boosted Lucky. Boosted Lucky is most definitely on my hit list.
Why? Because he didn't follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, that's one reason. And yeah, all the stuff that I see, you know, I'm glad he made it because I remember being, you know, around him at Yellow Belly when he had the Pro Charge 6 and Super Charge 6 of him.
Yeah.
That was basically the wannabe Hellcat, and he crashed it and got a Hellcat. So yeah, I'm glad to see my boy come up. I'm kind of, you know, mad that he couldn't, you know, follow me on Instagram because he didn't know me. But you know, that's he for sure on my hit list because he one of those Hellcats. And Boosted Johnny. Boosted Johnny, my boy, but he on my hit list.
Right. You want to know who also got a fast Hellcat in Dallas?
Who is that?
Her name is the Real Nova 747. I think she got a 797. She got 1,000 plus horsepower wide body Hellcat.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it. But yeah,
Charger.
that's one of the reasons Hellcats think they most people in Hellcats think they fast because they see 700 horsepower and just think, okay, I got a 700 horsepower car, I can beat anything.
Yeah, but they're not even moving. They're not. None of that is not going nowhere because they weigh 5,000 pounds.
Yeah, waste of horsepower. Then when I get, I know when I get up, when I have my roll cage and everything in the car is actually a good race car. Demonology will be on my list. And John Boy is also on my list.
He's gonna be a tough one for sure.
Which one, Demonology or John Boy?
Demonology.
I want to see Demonology and John Boy go at it, but I feel like John Boy needs a few more things. So I know the Demon is a lot faster.
Yeah, John Boy, it's that car is fast for what it is. It's heavy too. I don't know his numbers, but his power numbers, but it's definitely on a 3,000 plus side for weight.
Yeah, for the way how big the car is, for it being on rims and spinning mostly every time you get up there, that car is running.
Yep.
And on cars coming out, I want to see Sicario, Raphael. I want to see his car come back out.
Yeah, that car is looking good so far.
Got a lot of carbon fiber, and it was running when it was out as a street style car. Now it's not so much a street style car, so I believe it would be running a little bit better.
Yep. Another car that's being built right now. It's another Mustang, but I can't think of who owns it. I would have to look and see.
And I want to see Chino's old car, the Nova. I believe a guy named Sean owns
it. That car was nice. How you feel about the new color on Chino's car? You like it?
I like it.
It's
I like the black better because I go for black. You know, I go for black over anything. But when you're trying to have a race car, that's a show car too. You can't really have black because you can't keep black clean. But that color brown, I like it.
Yeah, that's
got a little bit of pearl in it.
It's also a different color too. I've never seen that color before.
Yeah, I most definitely haven't seen it on the race car. I can see it on the older car, but on the race car, I don't think. I think he might be one of the only people that got that color brown on their car.
You want
They
to know
can
what
actually make
also
it
would be a good race?
good.
White chocolate versus Chinos Pro Mod. I'd like to see that happen.
I want to see that happen if I can see Chino make a nice pass because every time I saw the car in person, it was blowing the tires off, and it seemed like a suspension issue, but I haven't seen him get that lined out yet. So when he actually makes a good pass, I feel like he might be sitting on the side of LMR.
I don't know about that one, but when he was supposed to race Clyde, when Clyde gave him everything in racing, he was making some good passes that night. Why he paid Punk out, I don't know, but I still have my money on Clyde.
That's most likely my favorite pro mod racer because he race anybody. I feel like he should give White Chocolate something because I know Clyde's not scared of nobody, especially on his own track. So I feel like he should give White Chocolate something. We should get that locked in. That's the race I want to see.
I wonder how interesting Clyde would be getting on the 275. That would be an interesting topic to talk about and see.
I want to see that, and I do believe there is some people trying to talk to him about getting on that small tire. I can see him building a different car because he's already had multiple cars, but every car that he had that I've seen was big tire, except his cars. As Richie Price's new car is Clyde's own car, big side car.
The split bumper Camaro.
Yeah.
And that was Clyde's old car?
Yeah, that was Clyde's own car. Clyde had the car and had it wrapped, and I think it was named Redneck. I believe it was wrapped.
I did not know that. Does Richie
But
Price
now,
too? Richie Price, he's the fastest dude in the back half car right now on a big tire.
yeah. That's why, and I believe I'm assuming since Coach made a post about getting the back half race together and sent and had one of Richie Price's old car on there, I believe Richie Price still got his old car.
The black one?
Yeah.
The black and red one?
Black Friday.
That car was on Street Outlaws at one point.
Yeah. We need more Texas guys on Street Outlaws too. We got a good team Texas, but I feel like we can have more.
The last time they had us on Texas, King B acted a fool.
Yeah. And King B, I'm excited to see King B race somebody. That's what I really want to see race somebody because the Camaro was one of the baddest cars on 28 in Texas, out of Texas. He went down there, whooped on Tony Bonds, and he was that year of Sugar Man. He was traveling, racing, putting Texas back on the map.
Yep. I don't know. Cali boy, that car is so disgusting.
I'm not gonna get too much on that car, but I just want to let them know if they do come down here, they will get Gap. And I believe that car is going out first round in True Street because Texas is the king of True Street cars. That's what I'm gonna say because I haven't seen no other state where they got true street cars at. Honestly, a lot of these guys do drive on the street every day, and you'll see their car at the track and on the street.
Yes, the one person I know who does that is Chris Holland. He drives. He has videos of him driving the his Camaro to out to eat and stuff like that, and also the purple Turbo Love. He drove that car out to eat the other day too, or a truck.
And Chris, Deer, I don't know how to say his last name, but he has some nice, clean street cars.
What'd you say?
That was all actually street cars. Chris. Oh, I have no idea how to say his last name.
What is that?
He has a 2014 car now. 2014 Mustang.
I don't know which car you're talking about.
I have to show you. But and then we got Dwayne. Dwayne has fast street cars that are actually street cars. That's why. That's another reason I'm excited about this no prep stuff you trying to get into. I'm excited to see Roddy's race coming back, which will hopefully be next month. And I'm hoping that they're going to get that scheduled for sometime next month.
The Cinco de Mayo race?
No, we're doing like a King of the Gut shootout.
Oh, that one. I thought James Futch was putting that one on.
Now, James has one, I think his is just Louisiana versus Texas.
Okay.
But Roddy's been doing the King of the Gut, which was called Hood Track Madness. He's been doing that, and I know that's coming back. I want to see what Tiana is going to do with that because she's been making progress. And the last few times we did have those races, she was making progress every time. I got to go check. But I forgot who has the belt as of right now of King of the Gut.
I think not Tyler, James K. I think he won it last.
Yeah,
no, it was Casey Max.
Or we didn't have one after that. I think we had one more after that.
I think it was Casey Max who won it last.
Yeah, because I think that was where James K broke.
Yeah.
And then we had another one.
That's one track I've never shot at and excited to shoot at. Because I've never been. I've only been to. You said what?
That's going to be very difficult. Well, by the time this race hosted, I don't know because they're doing a lot of improvement. But I remember last time we went out there, it is difficult to shoot out there because the lack of light.
Yep.
And yeah, a few people did make that clear. It's so be difficult, but I know they supposed to be doing redoing all the lights and everything, and they are redoing a lot of stuff such as parking lot and everything right now. So by the time you get out there, it might be a little bit better.
Yeah, I hope so, because that's one race I've been excited to. I'm not one race, the one track I've been excited to shoot at, and been wanting to shoot at for a while.
Let me know. We still got Thursdays.
Yeah, I'll be out there one day.
What about car meets? When are you planning on getting a car meet? When is Texas Grudge Media planning on getting a car meet?
Whenever I can find time. I'm not interested. I personally don't really like car meets, but if I have the opportunity to go to one or have time to make one, then I'll definitely be out to one.
Yeah, I feel like we need to start going live more to actually get our name out there because, me and you, we well known at the track, but I feel like we could be bigger than we are.
Yeah, true. Not just at the track though. We known like not internationally, but we got a lot of people who know who we are and we can contact. Like you got Larry Larson, Jeff Floods, I got Alex Laughlin, Bodie, Miss Maverick. You know what I'm saying?
You got Bodie. You got a few people. Yeah, I got a few people.
And then we also followed by a lot of big brands who's also willing to help us out when they can. TBM brakes, Hydrostar transmissions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all look out for us in the media world.
I'll try to go by the middle of this year. I need Texas Grudge Media, Texas Grudge Outlaw Photos. I need all of us to be a worldwide thing like 1320, next 1320.
Yes, 1320. Biggest media company in the world.
We coming for them, no. But that's what me and you need to expand on. Different people, different states. Because right now we got Texas covered, and that's about it.
Yeah. I want to go. I
And
definitely want to get out of Texas. Georgia will be my first out of Texas race. And I want to get to more no prep races too, like the Winter Meltdown. And like all the races at Evendale, Pine Valley. I want to get to more races like that.
I feel like me and you are finna be going to more no prep races. Being at San Antonio, they closed their track down, so
And Lufkin is
I
a
feel like
lot closer to San
we got people
Antonio.
coming down here, huh?
Yes, that's another thing I miss. They used to have a before, I think it was 2019 or 2020 racing season. I think um it was a lot of no prep races down here at XRP. And then it's like Redemption, Reaper's No Prep Series, all them, and then they just faded away.
That's the race that I'm looking forward to coming back to. The Reaper's race. Reaper had a good turnout, even though his race almost did get canceled, but Reaper being Reaper, he didn't want to cancel the race. So a lot of the big name people that were supposed to be coming didn't come, but we still did have a few big names: Larry Larson, Ryan Martin, and a few other people.
Texas Rattlesnake was out there too. And that's another thing. That's what happened with the flashlight race. They were supposed to have the Roll 405 Camaro out there. JD Campbell was supposed to be out there, I believe, with his cars, and then the rain hit us and then it just went away.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of races are scared of the rain, unless you live in Texas. Because if you live in Texas, you most likely don't live more than an hour away, so you can make it to the track and don't have to worry about it raining.
Yep. Well, we didn't made time, so gotta end it right here. So I'll see y'all folks on the next one, which should be hopefully next Thursday if I can find a guest to come on. If not, we'll have John back on here. So
All right, so yeah, that's it. Y'all make sure follow me on Texas Grudge on Instagram. Everything Drag Racing on Facebook. Follow him. We gonna try to go worldwide.
yep. Follow me on Instagram at Texas Grudge Media. I do photos. Sometimes I do videos, but it's mostly photos.